Oh, I already checked the options. 16, 16, 12, 4, and 9. So, did I make sure that was pool? Or pool, yeah. Alrighty, so we are back in business, finally. Alrighty, so this was, do the intro here. This is Imperiex, and he's going with his ball design, of course. And each little ball has a torpedo spear in the middle. And that's it. It has like no other weapons, it's just torpedo spear balls. Joyous 18, he has a menagerie of things. Some of them are farmer, some of them are Terran, and at least one of them is Reds. And that's just a hodgepodge of different ideas and concepts. It looks like Joyous lost one of his big ships. Big ship kind of went into the balls. At least by volume, it looks like Joyous has a lot more firepower, though. So maybe he'll just grind him down. Yeah, you go into the balls, you can never get back out. With the damage taken thing? No, I never put it in the rules. Because by the time we talked about it, the rules were already out there for like a week, so I never changed it. The balls do seem to be persevering, though. There's just so damn many of them. I'm kind of curious. Do these things actually attacking anything? No, they're just bouncing off it. All these Faction 2 things are like pretty effective, though. Those heavy missiles are just grinding through. And orbital wins on points. Yeah, and it looks like Joyce's big ship is going into the balls again. I think if his big ship could stay out of the balls, he'd at least have a much better shot, because the big ship is like all his points. What else is going on down here? That's the little guy again. Yeah, I mean, the balls are pretty helpless if you just focus them. Just focus on one at a time and you can take them out. But if you just go head first into the ball city there, that is not effective. Torpedo spears are nasty. Actually, Joyce, when I tested Imperious's fleet against yours, just to make sure the fleet worked fine, it actually beat his fleet. So I don't know, RNG on your mothership didn't work out for you this time. And now that the balls outnumber you, you got torpedoes flying all over the place. Yeah. Well, when I rebooted, I had to reboot the application. That probably reset the RNG. Here we have skill. Skill is not skill. And he's doing reds. I believe he's done reds many times before. He's got two different versions. He's got the big Tempest ship with Tempest clusters, and then there's a little drone spammer. And Solar Storm is coming in hot. They do slice through really well. If they take a torpedo shot to the side, they don't hold up at all, of course, but they drill through pretty effectively. Like this ship here, he's like right in the stream. But the Tempests are actually taking out their torpedoes when they fire. Well, now you can't see it, but it was a minute ago. It's like unintentional PD. Yeah, like right here, the ship's getting shot up. Torpedoes coming all over the place, but they get evaporated because he's got the Tempest like continually firing. So what was it? 8-5. And looks like Pyrrhix might win on points here again. Yep. Points win again. And now you can see my computer physically slowing down because of all the Tempest fire. Yeah, these are mini balls though. They're not the max radius because we put in that rule against max radius. So these are, you know, like 580 or something diameter. They're actually drilling through. This time they're drilling through really well. If they can like survive the initial valley, I guess they do okay. Yeah. This time they're getting kicked in the balls. And Solar Storm hasn't lost a single ship yet. Yeah, I think we need some AI hint range here. Let's, come on, dude. Get in there. And there the AI won't fire because he's on the other side of the dead one. Yeah. Yeah, you'll do 90% of the time, I'm sure. And here we will see what happens this time. Could be a drastically different outcome. Nobody knows. It's like gambling. Yeah, I guess you're kind of repeating this time. You did lose a couple ships, but drilling through pretty well here. What happened up here? Yeah, you did lose a couple ships though. Yeah, I haven't messed with the game at all since the update, so I'm not really sure what changed and what didn't change. I mean, I had it on beta before, but I wasn't messing with the beta for like tournament stuff. I think part of these ships' problems is they're just not turning. Like the thrusters are just not enough to rotate the ship. And skill gets it. And here we have drills. This is actually the fleet he meant to send last time. So this is a you can see there's a lot more asteroid thrusters on there. Same ziggurat design. This one's called the Old King. And I think the problem he's going to have here is that he only has 6 ships in his fleet. So unless his distractors can really stay alive for a long time, it's going to be kind of tough. Yeah, and he does have, like, you know, all his points invested into it. Which is kind of a, you know, it's a plus and a problem. The good thing against this fleet is that the balls don't turn very well. So they're pretty slow to, like, respond to a threat. So far, it's working out. The ziggurat is pounding things and the distractors are still alive. And Drills gets it. So it's getting hit a lot more this time with torpedo volleys. And here, the balls have their command core kind of in the back there. So if the ziggurat stays behind him, he actually doesn't have too much trouble just digging through the back end. And it looks like Jules is going to take the points. Next up, we have Duke with his B squad. I'm assuming you picked B squad on purpose. This is some Sentinel Gauze Beam thing. And the other two ships are Tinkerel. And he has the lowest ship count with only 4, so each ship is extremely valuable to Duke's fleet. And they're basically playing dodge the torpedoes. Ah. Yeah. I believe I gave you moderator permissions. Where I can ban them, I think. How do I do that? How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I figured it out. And Orbital ends up winning this, I believe, on points. There we go. Ooh. Gauze Beam ship's taking much damage. Yeah. I think he could win on points, but his 2 Sentinel ships maybe take too much damage against this fleet. I mean, the Tickle ships are fine. And Imperiex takes it. So now we got a skill against Joyous. And this is going to be a DPS versus DPS. Which DPS is the best? And we have a very short answer. Oh no, oh no. Ah, he lays it right through the back there. Ah, he was able to pull it out at the end there. Oh, nice. Nice one, Joyce. Yeah, looks like he has a... He might be able to win this one too. He's got enough drone swarm going on. The drones have built to have an effect. And Joyous takes it. Now we have Joyous against the drills. The mightiness of the Ziggurat. The Ziggurat Crashnator. Might have taken off more than it could chew there. Let's switch. Split that one. Yeah, I don't remember what I had. I thought it was mostly missiles, but he's not firing that many of them. Thank you. The Ziggurat is the main distractor here. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I think Duke's gonna have a trouble with this one. PD is just not enough for this magnitude. Plowy. Oh, got him. 2 down. Many more to go. Well, it was a worthwhile experiment. And Joyce is on top so far. He's got the 3 wins. Wow, that red ship almost melted the ziggurat. And almost caught it that time. So it's all up to the little ships now. Looks like they can kill at least one of these red ships. And that's the last red ship. So if they can pull that out, the drills can get the win even without the ziggurat. And the little mortar ship gets it. Oh, and the drills wins on points? How does that work? I thought he got the win before time up. Look at that. Oh. Oh no. Skill is going very close to getting the win here, though. It's all these little bastards that can't seem to get rid of. Yeah, little mortar ship is doing damage. Or maybe those antimatters. And Drills gets the win. And we'll see Solar Storm versus Duke's B Squad. I feel like these little gauze beam ships would be really good against kiters, but we don't really have any kiters in this this tournament. I guess they're still alive versus the red chips. I guess they're doing okay. Yeah, even though it looks like they're taking damage, they're not dying. And Duke has that one in the bag. Yeah. I decided for some reason his lasers are really good. And Duke gets a win. And the Ziggurat. And does this matter? I think Joyce wins no matter how this comes out. Maybe Drills will tie. Yeah, I think Drills might tie. It'll be kind of interesting because Drills has all these small ships. I guess they're the closest thing you can come to a kiter. But the Ziggurat took out your Sentinel ships. And it's really close. Points are really close. Oh, looks like Duke lost one of his ships. And that's going to be the difference for that round. They do put down a consistent firepower when they're not dodging all over the place. I think maybe if you had you know, more healthy blockers or something, then they could just sit there and just spray away. They're doing well enough considering they're being attacked by all sides. And again, it's really close on points. Duke's a little bit ahead. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. And Duke gets that round. Yeah, there's some points for you, Duke. A couple more like that. And Drills gets that on points. And I believe Joyous was the winner there. Kind of closed really quickly. Where's my... Actually, I think I gotta exit this before I can... close this out. There we go. Actually, Joyous and Drills were tied. So that's our tally. They were tied with 3. Imperiex had 2 wins. Solar Storm and Duke had 1 win. And I'll post that up there so people have it. It's my snipper tool. Snipper tool. Okay, so thank you guys for participating. Closer look at Joyce's ships. You really want to see what was in there, huh? Yeah, let me load this back up. Now, and where's hold on. Where did I put my other window? Let me dump this in here. Okay, I'll relaunch this. Come on, game, stop checking. I don't know why this is. Oh, I mean, I am streaming, but I don't normally have this much trouble with it. Out of the way. So this thing is his farmer-ish thing. Bunch of anti-missiles things. Station battery. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use those. And missiles. Bunch of other things. That's basically just hex blocks. So that's what that is. And obviously this little thing was the red ship. So there you go. So yeah, thank you guys for participating. Fun time as always, and and I'll see you later. Bye.